It started on Reedy Park Road in East Charlotte on September 14, 2013. It was around 2:30 a.m. when 24-year-old Jonathan Farrell wrecked his car. Some have said Farrell then went to this nearby home for help. But the woman who lives here, Sarah McCartney, told WCCB Charlotte exclusively that Farrell never asked for help and tried to force his way inside. She managed to get her front door shut, but her home security system was set off and triggered a call for help.
Just be advised that saying he's kicked through the door. Be advised there's also a child in the house.
Police were dispatched to what they were told was a home break-in in progress. Wes Kerrick's attorney says that when police arrived, Farrell was combative and aggressive. They even say Farrell said this.
Jonathan Farrell said, "Shoot me, shoot me."
In motions filed by Kerrick's attorneys in April, the defense also alleges that Farrell never told officers he needed help, disobeyed multiple orders to stop advancing, and refused to get on the ground. Kerrick says he fired the first bullet after Farrell sprinted toward him, was within arm's reach, and reached toward his waistband. After that shot, Kerrick says he and Farrell fell to the ground in a ditch and fought, with more than 200-pound Farrell on top of 157-pound Kerrick. Kerrick says Farrell punched him in the face and grabbed his service weapon. Then Kerrick fired his gun several times until he says he could get from underneath Farrell and stop him from advancing. Kerrick fired 12 shots that night. 10 hit Farrell. Investigators later learned Farrell wasn't armed.
This is cold-blooded murder. This is not what the officer was trained to do.
Less than 24 hours after the shooting, Chief Rodney Monroe charged Kerrick with voluntary manslaughter. Kerrick's been suspended without pay since. In January 2014, a grand jury declined to indict Kerrick.
I think it shows the depth that the grand jury took this case. It wasn't like a rubber stamp.
The North Carolina Attorney General's office resubmitted the case, and 1 week later, Kerrick was indicted. In May, the city of Charlotte and CMPD settled a civil suit with Jonathan Farrell's family. It's rare for civil suits to be settled before criminal trials play out.
Please note that the settlement contains no admission of fault or liability.
The Farrells received $2.25 million.
We're pleased that the city wanted to resolve this case early. We think it was the right thing to do.
Morgan Fogarty, WCCB News.